Police department with only 13 officers, but those officers can't seem to stay out of the news. From sex tapes to illegal immigrant smuggling, someone always seems to be getting scrutiny. Now there's more trouble for Bosque Farms PD, and here's News 13's Nancy Laughlin.
Diane, the latest controversy had the chief raiding one of his officers' homes today.
He has been chief of the Bosque Farms Police Department less than a year, but Greg Jones inherited a hornet's nest. The latest, a 2-week investigation that led Jones to get a search warrant, then head to the Albuquerque home of one of his own, with APD in tow.
We recovered several items that were listed on this search warrant and seized them.
Jones says they searched the home because they believe the officer may have embezzled documents and other department property. He wouldn't elaborate, but the chief plans on turning the case over to the district attorney. The officer who lives here declined an interview, but says she's filed a sexual discrimination complaint over pay with the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission against the chief and a lieutenant. This is the latest in nearly a half-dozen news-making events with Bosque Police in the past year and a half.
All departments run into individuals who refuse to do their job or refuse to do it in a professional manner. And it's frustrating because I don't understand it personally.
When the nearly 40-year lawman took over, he inherited a lot. Last November, an officer resigned after being accused of loading sex tapes of himself onto department computers. The previous chief resigned last May after accusations of embezzlement and other issues. 2 months before that, a patrolman was fired for smuggling an illegal immigrant into the U.S. from Tijuana. The chief says he wants the people of Bosque Farms to be able to trust his department again.
We demand that we deal honestly with everyone we come in contact with. Integrity is a priority here.
The chief says officers who are hired go through extensive background checks that include mental, physical, and financial evaluations before they're hired. Back to you.
Okay, Nancy, now the officer at the center of this latest investigation has been with the department for 2 years, and she currently is on paid leave.